let me tell you about me. Take it down in 1, 2, 3. I don't like my boys too sweet. I don't worry about you. I just worry about me. So you better run. You don't know what I need. Take it down in 1, 2, 3. Phone is buzzing up, beep beep. I don't care about you. I just care about me. So you better run. Take your pretty outfit and go. Show yourself right out of my zone. Now before I lose my control. Grass is always greener, you know. So I used to stand in it fall. Run back home to mama, let's go. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Just go home. Don't you know it's a no? His shoulders tie-dye, homie, then I don't know why. Who you tryna impress now? When you wanna come out? When you know I ain't got time. Boy, you better run. I don't know who I like, but I know it's not that guy. Pretty little fool online, it doesn't feel right. And it won't work out, so you better run. Take your pretty outfit and go. Show yourself right out of my zone. Now before I lose my control. Grass is always greener, you know. So I used to stand in it fall. Run back home to mama, let's go. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Just go home. Don't you know it's a no? Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Zwift Community Run. It's Monday night, it's 6:30 PM UK time. Just set the in-game chat up. Here we go again. Another week has started. Switch on the fan. Nice and sunny here today in Cornwall, apart from it's night time now, so it's pretty dark outside. Temperature in the garage is 8.8 degrees centigrade. It looks like I'm also the beacon tonight, so I'm going to run at 10 kilometers per hour. 10 kilometers per hour for the beacon. The beacon group. Oh, it's come out bacon and eggs group. Happy Monday, everyone. And so it all starts again. And voice to text is failing me already. Good evening. Mr. C sends his apologies. Mr. C is stuck in Cornwall. The locals won't let him out. He forgot his passport and he has to wait until tomorrow until he gets clearance to leave the Tamar Bridge. So hopefully he should be back tomorrow evening for the England v Wales football run and watch along at 7:15, 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Hello Tina, hello Sebastian. Just another manic Monday for me today. Tomorrow lunchtime. Oh yes, also tomorrow lunchtime. Film my run 500 at 11:35 a.m. UK time. You'll be stuck with me again tomorrow morning, as Stephen will be travelling back from Cornwall after being released from the Cornish jail in Bodmin for not having his passport. So that's something to look forward to. 500 metres of elevation, 4.2 kilometres. Good evening, Yoko. How are you? So here we are. The Beacon group tonight is running at 10 kilometres per hour. Heart rate currently 117. I noticed Bob had had his dinner and he was hoping that it wouldn't come back out. I feel a bit the same actually. Rob says there's so many runners he can't see the beacon. I'm in there somewhere, Bob. I'm in there somewhere. Bob, Rob. Oh. Sabrina is asking me where I am at. I'm in the middle of the pack of runners. The one with the yellow beacon on my head. Currently at 0.40. Stephen is being held captive in Cornwall for forgetting his passport. He's not allowed across the Tamar Bridge until tomorrow afternoon. The Cornish won't let him go. He should be back for tomorrow's football run along. (6:45 p.m. UK time). Oh my god, this voice to text is bad tonight. he is going to set up an event in the FMR Zwift Companion App Club page. I tell you what, I've accidentally tumble dried my Zwift top today. Not only is it a ladies extra large top, I've now tumble dried it in the tumble dryer, and I think it's shrunk by about an inch. Tina says he was in Bristol. How on earth did he end up in Cornwall? He was in Bristol on Saturday, Tina. And on Saturday afternoon, evening, he travelled down to Cornwall to meet the Mud Crew run event team. And he also was doing some on-site filming, ready for the Arc of Attrition at the end of January. So he's currently down in Cornwall somewhere. Perranporth or Portreath or somewhere like that. One of the P ones. Heather says, thank you for your video, Tina. It was fantastic. Yes, if you haven't seen it already, Tina showed us her cleaning her shoe routine at the end of a trail run. It's on the Zwift Run channel in the short videos section. Have a look. It's only a short one, as it's called, a shorty. It's a good laugh. Well done, Tina. If anyone else can put together any short videos, and send them through to Stephen or myself, we'll quite happily put them on there so we can all have a look. Yeah, Sebastian now thinks my top is a kid's top. It is, Sebastian. It's shrunk just a little bit. I keep pulling it down, look, to try and stretch it, but it's pinging back up again. Today's lesson was, don't put your Zwift top in the tumble dryer. Jeff says Stephen's navigation isn't that good. No, it's not that great, Ted. Your turn next, Heather. Heather and Tina are talking about Tina's short video on the Zwift Run channel, how she washes off and dries her shoes on the completion of a run. Anything will go. Show us your running achievement medals. Show us your pain caves. Send them in and we'll put them up. Jeff says today's eco tip: never use your tumble dryer. Well, usually these type of funny running tops, whatever nylon are they made from, I usually hang them up on coat hangers and hang them on the curtain rail in the bedroom in the office, which drives my wife mad. She hates seeing all my running tops drying in the windows. It's definitely shrunk. It's level with my belly button now. Oh well, never mind. All adds to the effect. So there's quite a few in the group tonight. I think I've run in here and got ready for the run and forgot to go to the toilet, which is going to be a pain for the next 51 minutes. Paul Haywood says my top is like a Zwift crop top. It almost is. I have to keep pulling my shorts up, otherwise it will be a crop top. As long as I don't fall off the treadmill in a minute. Tina says she agrees with Lucy. Lucy's my wife. It would drive Tina mad as well, seeing all the t-shirts hanging up at the windows on the curtain rail. Oh, you can't eat too many pasties, Jeff. A pasty, a can of Coke and a chunky Kit Kat. Living the dream. Nice big group running 10 kilometres tonight. Good to see you all so early in the week. Day 1 of 7 has started. I knew voice to text wouldn't do that. I was thinking about doing Monday Run Club tonight at 4:45, but I decided not to. I didn't eat enough chocolate bourbon biscuits in the afternoon to fuel me through it. How's the training going, Jeff? Up the runs in the new year. I'm supposed to have started by now, but I haven't yet. I keep thinking maybe next weekend. Long runs outdoors. I always come up with some excuse. Or should I say, my wife always comes up with some excuse why I can't go for a long run on a Saturday morning. Well done to everyone who ran on the weekend. I hear Kevin DeLuca ran a marathon. I did see where, but I have no idea now, I've forgotten. Three hours 21, I think. Sorry, Sarah. I won't be a Mr. C and blame the wife. Well done to Kevin. Oh, Jeff, nice one. Jeff's going to be running a long run on this weekend. The Chevette Goat, 57 miles in the snow. In the snow? Where is the snow? Which part of the country is that? Good evening, Vidar. Hello, buddy. Nice of you to drop in. Jeff, I wish I was doing that. I'm missing doing a long run at the moment. I think it's because I've got nothing booked in between now and the Arc. I feel like I should have. I'm going to have to get out. Let me out! I want to do a long run. You can wind him up about the passport. I'm only joking. He doesn't actually need a passport to leave Cornwall. It's a local joke. If you come to Cornwall, you've got to have your passport. I think he's filming on site down in Cornwall, ready for the Ark, and it's taken a lot longer than he thought it was. Victoria's with him, so they're probably having a nice weekend away. However, they might not let him out tomorrow. I have Vidar. I also have a Techno Dream My Run, same one that a model as Stephen uses, and also Sebastian in the comments there. I had to sell my motorbike to buy it, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. Quite an expensive one. I think they're about £3,500 UK pounds. What are you running on, Vidar? Have you got a treadmill? If you're looking for a smart treadmill, the Noble Pro is also a good choice. I think they're currently about £1,500. Tina Beard in the comments has got one of them. Well done everyone, looking good tonight. Sebastian's laughing at me, outing Lucy. She's alright. If the door opens and you hear shouting, it's because she heard me talking about her from outside. My garage is right on the main street, and anyone walking past can hear everything I'm saying. They must wonder what I'm doing in here. Yes, what a nice little group of runners we've got with us tonight. Fine looking runners. Oh no! Oh, I've done it again, look. Done it again. Every time I mean to start my watch to record the run, and every time I forget. And now the heart rate's gone up. Back on again. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah Jacobs loves my music. It's all a bit random. I'm getting used to it now. When I initially downloaded it, I didn't listen to any of it. I just sort of downloaded about 50 tracks, uploaded them onto the stream, and away we went. There might be some rock tracks kicking out in a minute. Marcus thinks he's clubbing tonight with the music playing. If he turns the lights down and gets them flashing a bit, if you like being in the club. Tina says she starts her watch before she starts running. Otherwise, she would forget. Well, that's what I always do, Tina. What I tried to do, Tina, for the last couple of days, I'm trying to remember to start the watch record the run, calibrate the watch and save it, and do what we were all talking about the other day by recording the run on the watch. But so far I've failed every time. I forget to start the watch, or I forget to turn it off at the end and walk in the house for 10 minutes. I wanted to see if it made any difference. Nice one. Jono's bought some Vaporflies for £101. I keep meaning to buy some shoes in the sales, but I haven't done it. I've been onto the Hoka website and the Sports Shoes website and put a few pairs of shoes in my basket, but keep checking out and I don't check out. It's because I don't really need any yet, not until January. So we'll wait for the January sales. I mustn't use the word Hoka, Jeff would tell me off. I have looked at the Innovates. Thinking of Arc, Jeff. New shoes for the Arc. Oh no, Heather! Heather's started trying to save the data in her watch and deleting the runs on Strava and Garmin Connect. But she's done what I've done before and deleted the wrong run. And that puts you off doing it. So just go back to what you know. Well, that's it, Tina. If you look at your watch, or when I pick up my phone like that, it's now not recording the run, is it? Because my arms stop swinging. So that's what puts me off a little bit, doing it that way. I think I'll just stick to the way I know. Because what I don't understand is later in the day, if I look on the watch after this run and I don't save it on the watch, later on it appears in the watch because it comes from Garmin Connect. So is it doing the same job? Jeff saying, Innovate 8 Trailfly G300. I'll have a look, Jeff. I'll have a look. Marcus says it in the in-game chat, wearing our Zwift clothing. Ah, he's talking about if we go clubbing. If they go clubbing when they're in Paris, we can go in our Zwift tops. But I don't think they'll let me in because mine's a bit tight and short. They don't like short tops. It's got to cover your belly button. And now I've tumble dried me top. It doesn't conform to regulations. Oh, looks like there's a bit of lag in the stream. Just got to close the window. There we go. Hopefully that'll sort it out. I was going to Paris this year, Sarah, but I haven't been able to commit to it yet because I'm in the middle of possibly moving house, and the completion date is around the end of March, beginning of April. So I have to just wait for a bit and watch what happens with the house sale. I can't go to Paris if I'm just about to, or have just moved. Once I get a better idea of when we're going to be moving, I'll be able to commit. Greg is talking about Perrier water. I believe that's Mr. Kevin's favourite drink. When we were in Paris this year, that's all that Kevin drank, Perrier water. She says, I see where your priorities are. Oh, I'd quite happily come to Paris. But I don't think the wife would be very happy if I left her to move on her own. I am watching it. I'm hoping I'm coming, but I just can't commit for a second. Oh! Tina's going off for dinner in a minute, so she's going to leave us to it and go and sit in front of the fire and eat her dinner. Thank you for popping in, Tina. Hope you have a good evening. We'll probably see you tomorrow at some point. Either at the Film My Run lunchtime run or the football game in the evening. Heart rate 120. Right on the edge of green. Keeps flicking blue and green. 120 is blue, 121 is green. Thank you for the ride on, El Richer. No. Sarah says, I don't know how you would function without coffee. I cannot function without coffee. I've got to have at least 2 or 3 mugs of coffee each morning. Believe it or not, if I don't, I get a really bad stress headache. And that sounds terrible, doesn't it? It sounds like I'm addicted to coffee. But it's true. If I don't have my coffee in the morning, by the evening I'll have a headache, a tension headache. And I proved it because the headache comes on, you take a paracetamol and nothing happens. You have a cup of coffee and away it goes. How strange. Sabrina needs 1 cup a day. Zara says she has 1 larger cup of coffee a day, and if she drinks 1 in the afternoon, she can't sleep. I have no idea what type of coffee I drink. It's whatever comes out the jar. If I go to a Costa, it's a latte. And sometimes if I'm driving, it's a large latte. Oh, what do they call it? A large latte with a double shot or another hit? Is it a hit? A double hit of caffeine or coffee? When I was driving back from the Beachy Head Marathon, I was feeling quite tired and I had to stop in a Costa, I think it was, and I went in and asked for a large coffee with a double hit. She said, you do know that's 4 coffees in 1 cup, don't you? I said, yep, bring it on. It kept me going. It kept me going from within, I think I got from about 50 miles of my home, and I had to stop in a pub car park and go to sleep for an hour. The coffee wore off. Nutty American. Sarah says when she was in London in April, she tried to order a drip coffee, and they locked me. Locked me up in a cupboard. He looked at me like I was a nutty American. So what is a drip coffee? I'm now looking at you like a nutty American. Hey, Beacon Group now approaching 5 kilometres. The Beacon Group is now approaching 5 kilometres. Well done, team. We're now in the crazy village or town where everyone crossed paths. All the times have gone haywire in the right hand column. Sarah says the drip coffee is the coffee made in the big machine, not a shot of espresso. Ah, espresso. That's reminding me of the Paris Marathon out from this year, where the hotel we were staying in, all they had was an espresso machine downstairs in reception. And on the morning of the marathon, I really needed a coffee. I went to McDonald's or Burger King and I misunderstood the command. I thought you had to wait for the coffee to be made. So I cancelled it and went back to the hotel and had to drink about 6 espressos. Oh my God, I didn't know what had hit me. Apart from having to visit the toilet as fast as possible, it's like eating a whole packet of Bourbon chocolate biscuits. I actually broke the espresso machine. I didn't admit to it, I just told them it was broken. So here we are in the freaky village with the funny ghosts floating around. No idea what they're meant to be. It's all very colourful though. Yes, it most certainly did, Marcus. Without going in too much detail, a coffee a day keeps me regular. Oh, that sounds like a complicated fruit. Greg has just took a swig of a delicious watermelon keto electrolyte infused water. Oh, what does that look like? Does it grow on a tree? I don't want to talk about that too much, Paul. I do need to visit the toilet, but we can make it to the end. I won't have to do a Mr. C and run across the garden for 5 minutes. I can wait. I can make it to the end. Only 26 minutes to go. What a lovely camera angle. Looks like Tina's garden. Oh. Unlimited coffee. What's that? $9 a month. How cool is that? Unlimited. Greg says, I pull my own espresso shots at home, but when I am out and about, I have my subscription that you can drink out and about. You spend most of your life in a coffee shop, wouldn't you? No, nothing special to drink here. Just a jar of Nescafe, no sugar, white. Can't beat granulated coffee. My wife likes the fresh coffee. She likes to make it in one of those glass jars with a plunger in it. So if she makes the coffee in the morning, she gets the glass jar out, and she always gives me the one with all the bits in the bottom of the mug. Where do those bits come from? Thank you for joining, Wazza. Please forgive me if I'm reading things out wrong, but in the last 6 months, my eyesight has deteriorated rapidly, and I have started wearing reading glasses now when I'm at work, and I might have to start wearing them on the run because it's getting harder and harder to see the companion app text. It's either that or I need longer arms to hold things further away. But I've always had a good eyesight all my life until literally the last 6 months, where I've noticed small print. I can no longer see the small print on my phone when I'm working. See, I don't know what it is that Lucy gives me. It's French press. I just drink it and moan about the bits in the bottom of the cup, which you don't get when you drink instant coffee. French press sounds nice, isn't it? I do need glasses. I do. I only recently found out that I needed glasses because Lucy, my wife, wears glasses for when she's working, and I picked them up, put them on for a joke, looked at the text, and I went, "Oh my! I just thought that was a blurry line. I can actually see it." So she then informed me she was going to book me in for an eye test. I'm like, nah. Get on eBay, order a pair of reading glasses for £4, and that's what I've done. And they work. They bloody work. Jeff now thinks I'm on the slippery slope. Lucy's not happy that I bought reading glasses. She says I need to get my eyes tested professionally. 6.5 kilometres for the Beacon group. The Beacon group seems to have thinned out a little. Either they've run off or they fell off. But they've gone somewhere. Maybe they dropped off in the coffee shop on the way round. Jeff says, instant coffee is rank. Lucy always says to me, she prefers the coffee in the jar that you press the thing down. I just say, I think all coffee tastes horrible, but I need it for my headaches. If I don't have any coffee, I get a headache. But I don't really enjoy it. Is that a bit strange? That does sound like I'm addicted to it, doesn't it? Marcus thinks when he sees me in Paris, I'm going to be cross-eyed and colourblind. Why, is that because of my random eBay glasses? 3D glasses. One green eye, one red eye. Oh no, now you tell me, Jeff. Apparently you can get reading glasses for £1 in the pound shop. I paid £3 more on eBay. Heather says, hello Sebastian. My companion app isn't working for some reason. I think Sebastian said hello in game and thought Heather was ignoring him, so she's just reassuring him in the live stream. There he is. No problem, Heather. I'm here. Hello! Oh, that's... Heather calls it a cafetiere. Is that what do you call a cafetiere? Is that the glass thing with the plunger in it? All I know is it's me that has to wash it out every day in the sink, and all these little bits go everywhere, all over the sink. I have to spend ages rinsing them away. They get everywhere, all over the tap heads, all over the draining board. So I rinse it out, and then I'll stick it in the dishwasher. And then there's that wiry bit at the top with the bar on it. Copy bits get stuck in that as well. So in our little group here now is Heather, Paul Haywood, Sebastian, Rob Harrison, just over 7 kilometres now, 17 minutes left to run to 10k, 2.9 to go. Temperature slowly creeping up in the garage here. So all this coffee talk is working up heat. 11.1 degrees Celsius now. The humidity gauge has definitely broken. It's now saying 99% humidity in the garage. Heather's not sure her companion app is working. I can see your message on the screen, Heather. Cheers, Peter. Thank you for joining. Well done, Amanda. So, tomorrow is Tuesday, all day. And tomorrow we have got the Film My Run 500 at 11:35 AM UK time without Mr. C, as he will still be travelling back from Cornwall after his filming sessions down at Land's End, preparing for the Arc of Attrition in January. Tomorrow evening I would usually be out with Run Club, but there's a certain football match on tomorrow night, so I'm going to have to miss Run Club and run on the treadmill and watch the football at the same time. It's England v Wales. Mr. C will be setting up an FMR club event for tomorrow evening, 7 PM UK time. Sebastian is informing me that the day after tomorrow is Wednesday, and the day after that is Thursday. Wednesday we will be back at the MHG lunchtime run at 12 PM UK time, and Wednesday night is the dreaded Workout Wednesday. I'm not sure which one we're doing yet. I'm not sure if it'll be the 4:30 or the 7:30 Workout Wednesday. We'll have to see. I can't believe it's almost Wednesday again. I've only just recovered from the last one. And Sarah says Friday comes after Thursday, and then it all starts again. The worst thing at the end of the week is when the weekly mileage resets to 0 and you have to start all over again. It soon comes around. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. We are not very organised here in the Finnymore household. One year the decorations didn't go up till Christmas Eve. I have family members that are already in full Christmas mode. Crazy. Nice one, Sebastian. Eight kilometres for the Beacon Group. 8 kilometres for the Beacon. Yeah, so Sebastian has ordered his Christmas edition Video 5K crazy costume. I'm not sure when the actual day is yet. Do you know it, Sebastian? I presume it will be the weekend before Christmas at approximately 7 PM UK time. That's just a guess. Maybe the Friday night. So get your costumes ready to join Stephen Cousins for the Christmas video 5k. Another crazy Zwift run. 10 minutes to go of the run. Heart rate 125. Still in the green. Looking Mr. Green. Sebastian's going to keep his Christmas costume a secret until the night, by the looks of things. Beacon group now down to 4 members. They're slowly running off, or dropping off. Talking about coffee, I just remembered, every time I leave an aid station on an ultra, I always take a coffee with me, because the aid stations always seem to be at the bottom of the hill. So I make sure I fill my coffee mug up and drink that walking up the hill, ready for the next section. It gives you something to look forward to. Strange really, seeing I don't like the taste of coffee, but I enjoy drinking it. There's something wrong there, isn't there? 8.5 kilometres. I think there's a football match on now, isn't there? Portugal. That's one of my son's favourite teams that he's following, only because of Ronaldo, who's past it now. But he still idolises him. The only good thing is, my son heard that Ronaldo only drinks water. So for the past 2 years, all my son drinks is water. He doesn't like fizzy drinks or Coke, he just drinks water. So at least it keeps him healthy. A bit like Kevin and his Perrier. Anyone up to anything nice this coming weekend? My daughter is performing in a local theatre show. So that's where I will be on Saturday. No park run this weekend. I think one of my iPods is running out of battery. It's made a funny noise. Went a bit like this. That's why I need some new headphones. That's why I was looking at is it the Aftershocks? Or am I thinking about Aftershocks? It's in the alcoholic shot. Aftershocks. Is that what they're called? These headphones have been through the washing machine multiple times. I've had them for about 6 years now. So it's time for an upgrade. Maybe Father Christmas will bring me a pair of headphones for Christmas. I did email the Aftershocks company for a free pair, but they ignored me. How dare they? Aftershocks, Sarah says. That's the drink, isn't it? Powerbeats Pro. That's another set of headphones to look at, isn't it? I want some Bluetooth headphones with a good battery life. Yeah. Heather said, is that not a drink? That's a drink I used to drink in my youth, Heather. Luckily, I don't come across it anymore. Is aftershock the shot that you drop into another drink? No, that's Jaeger bombs, isn't it? No, aftershocks just dead. Oh god, I can almost taste it now. I'm feeling sick. Stop reminding me. I haven't drank anything like that now for at least 5 years. And I don't want to either. It was fun at the time, but we've moved on from all that. Aftershock, yeah, it was red and it was like cough medicine. Oh, that sounds interesting, Sarah. I'll definitely have a look at that. Power Beats Pro. Here I come. Time to watch some reviews. Those Navy days are over, good and gone, says Paul Hayward. Yes, Paul, how do you guess that was probably from when it was? Actually, I was worse before I joined the Navy, because I used to work as a chef in a bar, so every night was party night. And then I joined the Navy, and it was mainly weekends, or one weekend in a month, depending on how long you're at sea. And since I left the Navy, I'm a lot fitter and healthier. That sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? I'm definitely fitter now than I was at 23 when I joined up. So, 9.5 kilometres into the run, 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Let's just say well done. Well done everyone today. Good to have you along. Can't beat a good coffee talk at the beginning of the week. New headphones to review. Every day's a learning day. Have a good evening. See you again back here next Monday. If not before. Proper job. That's right, Heather. I had to jump in. I don't think Mr. C is going to be here now on a Monday night for a couple of months, because I think he's taken to the track outside on a Monday night, training towards his Paris Marathon sub-3 attempt, if that's what he's doing. He won't be here tomorrow either for the Film My Run 500, so I'll be on for that, but he'll be back tomorrow night to tell us about his adventures in Cornwall and to watch the England game. England v Wales tomorrow night, 7 PM UK time. Zwift Run channel. Look out for the event in the FMR companion app club. Take care and stay safe, everyone. See you next time. Cheers. Bye bye. Thank you for joining us on the live stream tonight. Always random, especially when I'm involved. I never know what I'm going to say next. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Heather, Sebastian, Sarah in the run, Tina earlier on. Always good to have you along. Have a good evening, everyone. And we'll see you back on the Zwift Run channel tomorrow lunchtime. And again tomorrow evening. That's 10k for me and 10k for Scotty. And that's another 10k in the bag. End run. Right, time for a shower. Time for something to eat, even though I've already had dinner, but I'm feeling hungry again, so it's supper snack time, I think. See you all again tomorrow. Take care, stay safe. Until next time. Cheers, bye-bye. Going back in my box now. Bye. Good night. See you later. Goodbye.